Welcome to Ty's Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is April the 12th, 2022. We are back with another week of videos. My goodness. But ladies and gentlemen, we got some Monday Night Raw to talk about. Almost forgot the name of the show I need to do. But we do have a debut that is announced. And ladies and gentlemen, the man that got called up from NXT is Tommaso Ciampa. Ciampa is now part of WWE's Monday Night Raw brand. He had his last match on NXT's Stand and Deliver, and now he's here on Monday Night Raw. Will he be good? We will find out when he has his first match. No, he's not the first one that did not change his name, because Gunther didn't change his name. Gunther was Gunther on NXT. Tommaso Ciampa was on NXT. But Elias changed his name to Ezekiel Raquel Gonzalez. I don't remember the last name of her. Marcel Berthel changed his name. Almost said her. Not a lot of segments for this one. There's like a whole bunch of interviews. We will see a lie detector test. I think that's what it's called. Because Mr. Kevin Owens... I gotta go. We got Kevin Owens. He's the one interrupted the interview of Tommaso Ciampa. Technically, Ezekiel did, to welcome Tommaso Ciampa to Monday Night Raw. And Kevin Owens says he's Elias. But Ezekiel says, no, my name is Ezekiel. I am the younger brother of Elias. And Tommaso Ciampa says that's who he is. So Kevin Owens went to Sonya Deville and Adam Pearce and says he wants a lie detector test. He wants to put this guy through it, and Sonya said, if this is going to end it, so yeah, let's do it. To end this whole mess between Kevin Owens. So we're having the same thing as Mr. America did with Hulk Hogan with Mr. McMahon. Now it's Kevin Owens and Ezekiel. Interesting. We have 2 championship matches that will be happening on next week on Raw. We heard that Austin Theory, Theory, they changed the name, I guess, because it's not Stone Cold Steve Austin. It's the same name with Stone Cold Steve Austin. Now it's just Theory. So Theory will have a match against Finn Balor for the United States Championship. And maybe it's a better name for him, maybe. We don't know. Let's see how it feels. Oh man, I got the dang yawn. Sorry guys. We heard it's official. There's going to be a women's tag team championship match. I thought it was supposed to happen last night, but it didn't. But it's going to happen next week. Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan will be versing the new tag team champions from WrestleMania, Sasha Banks and Naomi, for the women's tag team titles. So let's get to this. So we got Miz TV. Cody Rhodes was a special guest. But both Miz and Cody Rhodes had heated words. A lot of heated words. And Miz wanted to stop, because remember, Cody Rhodes was part of the indie wrestling. So it was all different. He called the title belts. And Miz says, no, they're called titles. Belts is the ones that just holds your pants up. I think some people call it championship belts too. I don't know what you're talking about, Miz. And then when Mr. Cody Rhodes says wrestlers, he says no, we are superstars. And Cody Rhodes really doesn't care. But we did hear that Seth Rollins might want a rematch from Cody Rhodes from WrestleMania, because, like they said, he was a surprise entrance. Seth Rollins couldn't do anything. He couldn't prepare for this match because he didn't know who he was wrestling. So, does Seth Rollins want a new match? Another match? We'll play it. But at the end, Cody Rhodes said some words, and then he just puts his microphone in the arms of The Miz, and he was about to walk away until Miz tried to tackle him, but Cody Rhodes just throws him out of the ring. I will Miz's show. But ladies and gentlemen, later on, it will be Cody Rhodes versus The Miz in a match. For the first time, we're going to see Cody Rhodes in a match after 6 years. Wow. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we were supposed to see Rey Mysterio versus Beer, but we heard that Rey was injured. But now we got Dominic will be versus Beer, and the winner of that match was Beer. And Beer wasn't done after that. He was doing his submission that he does, that he grabs the arm and the neck and starts pulling on it. And we saw the debuts on the TV screen, Petey Williams. That's pretty cool. Good job for Petey Williams to actually be on TV. But ladies and gentlemen, Beer wanted to let go of his submission. He wanted to let go. I think mostly personnel were trying to take him off. The producers trying to get him off. He wanted to let go, but when he did, Dominic Mysterio was stretchered out and put in the ambulance and went to the hospital. Well, Beer is going to try and destroy everybody. Then we have AJ Styles versus Damian Priest, and nobody won this match because after Damian Priest, AJ Styles was about to do the phenomenal forearm, but Damian Priest did a kick and knocked him outside the ring, and then the lights just went out. Well, it didn't went out. Purple lights came on, and we just saw Damian Priest kneeling down, and then it was ended. The match was ended. There was no contest. AJ Styles didn't understand, but he still wants to fight Edge and Damian Priest, but we don't know what's happening. You're allowed to just stop a match like that? AJ, why do you just go up there and beat him up? He was kneeling down. He wasn't focused. I don't know. But ladies and gentlemen, then we got Cody Rhodes versus The Miz. You know how weird this is, having a result video with Cody Rhodes? It feels like I'm doing an AEW result video, but we're doing a Raw results video, and we're saying Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes versus The Miz in a match, and ladies and gentlemen, it wasn't that bad. The winner of that match was Cody Rhodes. Good job for Cody, and Seth Rollins was on the commentary. Well, he was watching. He was on commentary, he was watching. And then after the match, Seth Rollins issued a challenge to Cody Rhodes, Rollins versus Rhodes, Part 2. And Cody Rhodes screams it out. He didn't put in the microphone. He screamed out, yes. So we heard that at WrestleMania Backlash, it will be Cody Rhodes versus Seth freaking Rollins. Then we had Naomi versus Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan beat Sasha Banks on SmackDown. Now she versus the other half of the Tag Team Champions. And it was okay, not bad. But the winner of that match was Naomi. She gets the win. But can Liv Morgan become the new Tag Team Champions next week? We will find out. Well, we heard that Sonya Deville found a opponent to versus Bianca Belair, her first defense as the Raw Women's Champion. But I guess Sonya Deville has a contract, an open contract. We will find out after this match who is this person, who is Bianca Belair going to be facing for her championship. Bianca Belair will go one-on-one with Queen Zelina. And ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Bianca Belair. And then here comes Sonya Deville coming out, and she says she has this open contract, and she reveals who is the challenger, and no, it is going to be no other than Sonya Deville. Sonya attacked Bianca Belair, did some weird kicks and chop block on the knee, and she says, "Your next challenger is me." She signs the contract. Will Vince McMahon let this happen? She is the authority figure. She's not part of the McMahons. So, is it different? We will find out. Adam Pearce wasn't happy about it either. He was asking, who do you think you are? And he says, you're not going to get away from this. But I think she won't get away from this, but she is going to get beat up by the champion. I want to see it. I want to see Bianca Belair beat that woman. And then she wanted to be the first ever authority figure to win the championship. She's not going to be the first one. Technically, it was... I forgot who it was. Wasn't Shane McMahon was the first authority figure that won a championship in 1990s? The European title? Wasn't he the first one? You can't say Triple H because Triple H wasn't an authority figure back then. But I'm talking about the very first one. I think it was Shane McMahon. I think so. Shane McMahon winning the European title. Or it could be somebody else. I don't know. But ladies and gentlemen, next we got RK Bro versus Chad Gable. And notice, I do want to slap Chad Gable because he won't start saying shush and I thank you. You couldn't say shush and thank you? Why you have to say it weird? And stop talking, please. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it was a pretty decent match. Not bad. The winner of that match was RK Bro. And then the Usos came out and saying that they want the title shots. They want to unify the tag team titles because that's what Roman wants from last week on SmackDown. And then the Street Profits came out and says they are here for the tag team titles because they beat the former tag team champions last week in a Tornado Texas match. Tag team match. But ladies and gentlemen, Randy says, how about we see this? Usos versus the Street Profits in the main event tonight. And that's what we got. I thought it was an amazing match. I enjoyed these guys. But the winner of that match was the Usos. And then we just saw the Usos about to walk away until Angelo Dawkins attacked Riddle. Throws him out of the ring. They both tumble out of the ring. And then Randy Orton did RKO on Montez Ford. And then here comes the Usos super kicking Randy Orton and holding up both tag team titles. The Raw and SmackDown tag team titles. Will we have a unification match? Maybe at WrestleMania Backlash. Maybe at Survivor Series. We will find out. Maybe at SummerSlam because it is almost summer. We will find out. We will find out when we're going to have a unification match for the tag team titles. But ladies and gentlemen, if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys tomorrow for NXT results. Because we heard there's going to be a lot of championship matches. There's going to be a women's championship match. There's going to be a tag team gauntlet. Because what happened with Nash Carter, they had to vacate the titles. Now we got a five tag team gauntlet match to find out new tag team champions. And there's going to be a North American Championship match as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you guys tomorrow for NXT results. That's all for me today. Tyler's out. And if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!